Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to my 4th season of XCOM 2. Today's mission takes us to New India to destroy an alien relay. Well, there's the usual nonsense involving mission timers running out and activating multiple pods of enemies at once. But things definitely get spicy when we're reunited with royalty of the Chryssalid variety. Or the Chryssalid King for short.
The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. Our position is concealed.
Let's see. I think what I'm going to need to do is get somebody out of his way first. I guess I'll move Jack. That probably makes more sense. So maybe come here. We don't even have to go like super far.
Confirmed.
But this should give me a chance to see a decent amount. So far, I don't see any sign of anybody. Okay. Cool. I don't see leaving anybody back here. I'm thinking maybe I move Stanislav here. Probably would make more sense to come here as an intermediary step, huh? All right. We really don't want to reveal anybody off of a dash. Or to put it another way, I don't want us revealed off of a dash. Okay. So there is a mech over there, and that kind of suggests to me that we want Amanda.
On it.
Actually, I probably want both Amanda and Alessandro, I'm guessing. Let me think. I can't even see the other guys from that pod anymore. But I think that was the only mech, possibly. I'm slightly nervous about doing this, but I don't think I need to be. I think she would have seen anything close enough that he would be revealing us. I'll sure be embarrassed if that's not the case. Yeah. And I do even get to see, oh, that's why I had a hard time. The guy's back there. And it's obviously an officer with 16 health. So, do I want to just have everybody on this side of the map? I might. I probably do, because it looks like that's where the action is. So maybe what I do is I bring him over here. A little death from above. I think I'll move him here. And that could potentially give me a different angle on things as well as an aim bonus. So hopefully next turn we'll be in position to go for it. Well, not so much if they're going to move away, huh? Jeez, yeah. I'll say they moved away. Holy crap. I mean, I can still see them, which is kind of interesting. But, you know. So where would I even move him or he wouldn't be revealed? I could move him here, I guess. It's super awkward. Let me see. Where can she go? Oh, sure. Her options are extremely limited because of this fence. So unless I want to come up, which would not allow me to do anything anyway this turn. Let me move her here. She can't see them at all. So I think what I'm going to do is just come here.
Moving on target.
Doesn't look like we're going to get to attack this turn after all. I really thought we would, but you know, it's just one of those things, man. I don't love coming there. Partly because I'm more than a little anxious about moving to a spot. Okay, well, no, I already dashed her. So, you know what? Let's do this.
Moving to position.
He will benefit quite a bit from being up high. And I don't think I want him there, so I'm going to move him over a little. I want him to be able to shoot down the pipe here if anybody comes that way. And I think I'll move him here if the game would be so kind.
Position confirmed.
Okay. So, I will move him here.
Roger that.
Okay, and I don't see anybody else, so that should be fine. Move him up. Is that actually a good spot? I'll leave it. Okay, Alessandro. Yeah, let's bring you over a bunch.
Twice.
I don't want him lagging. So I think that's everybody, yeah? We're done. Overwatch all. They're going out the other side. That's not great for me because realistically, I probably just have to keep pushing forward now. And I really don't need them coming on me unawares, you know? But what am I going to do? I mean, realistically, what am I going to do? I don't have time to go chasing after them in that direction. That's the thing. Let me come here. I got to be careful how far ahead I send him. So this is a group we are going to need to take on. And what I'm actually considering is doing something like this. Although I wish I had a much better chance. Maybe I would be better served to do this. Very high probability I simply kill this fool. Done. He dropped loot, which actually could be problematic because it's so far away. I am kind of wishing I'd put the Swede somewhere else because he could get revealed, but I'm probably about to reveal him anyway. Wow. I can't tell definitively. It looks like she's one tile short here. That's a shame. So she is not going to get a shot. Jack could. But I'm not going to have the benefit of... Here, let me move up. Ah! Well, that's what I was saying. Well, that's all right. One enemy is dull, so who wants to do that? Not me. Let me think about this. So I'm thinking about using a grenade. I'm thinking about all kinds of stuff. My problem is I can't actually see where, like, anybody is. It just makes it so much more difficult. And I could bring Jack in here. I'm kind of thinking that's what I need to do. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to come in here. The officer isn't necessarily my high priority target, but coming next to him will give me a kill I can take if I want it. And it definitively places that guy. So what I'm thinking is that having done that, now I can move her forward.
Moving to designated position.
And I should be able to tear this guy up. Even with chain shot 100%. By the way, what is he? A heavy anti-riot mech. That sounds really impressive. But I just call him scrap, you know? Which is somewhat less impressive. Now, there was a third guy. I know that. All these guys in their 10 defense. Damn them. Do it, Jack. Yeah, see? That's what I hate. You're not guaranteed a hit. And then I got the kill with that hit. But that wasn't guaranteed either. You know, even with the crit, you don't necessarily get that. So I'll come here.
Let's do this.
I'll play target for the third member of that little squad. Is this just a regular Archon? It is. So there is a very good chance that it would use blazing pinions. I am just going to move here.
That's affirmative.
For this turn. And I'm going to put him on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And I'm going to put him on Overwatch. That was bad because he's Phantom.
They're trying to flank us.
This should do nothing, but I don't know about stun. Crap, I can't tell. Come on. Alright, Jack's on his feet. So we're okay. Now. This guy just moved forward, so I'm gonna kill him now. No more playing tiddlywinks. Your time is up. Because basically, I want to go kill that thing. And there's very likely to be a group in there. Actually, can I possibly... Yeah, let me do this. I'm going to move forward. Because moving forward is good on a timed mission. It may have been, though, that using her on that, like I maybe should have put holo targeting on the stupid Archon. But I do already have him hurt, and both of the Rangers can get there for sure. What I want to try and do...
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
is get as many guns on this guy as I can, but Alessandro is the most important. He can at least get to the point where he can see him, so we need to do that. Yeah, putting him on Overwatch when he has Phantom was just a complete waste of time. So, hit or not, the important thing is holo targeting here. And that's fine. That's what we got. Damage would have been great, but now I'm thinking what I want to do is use him for starters. Not great, but it's damage. It's down to just 11 health. Now, I would prefer if I could keep the Swede concealed. So, I'm going to move Jack up. And that's actually a semi-interesting shot, but not necessarily what I'm going for here. This guy doesn't use cover, so actually there's no benefit to me to go on the other side of that wall, and it potentially would leave him flanked if there was another group. Yep, this is better. Stupid dodge. Alright, that settled his hash.
Who's keeping score?
That's a good question. So, I would love to come grab this loot, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do it. I'm just going to try to do it with somebody who's concealed. Okay, so I don't see anything, so I'm going to come here. Now, advanced scope, that's good. Man, I haven't had a scope in a while. He's not revealed, right? But there's 2 Chrysalids and the Chryssalid King. Okay, I don't dare move Jack that far over. You know what? The sight lines are so wonky. I had better leave him where he's at. Because I would crap my pants if I revealed those guys right now. Okay, the good news, though, is that I don't need to worry particularly about, like, how can I say this? You know what? I think I want him up top. Let's just move him. I don't need to worry about cover for just those guys. But what I would like to do, if possible, is maneuver into position to take out that stupid tower or device, whatever you want to call it.
Heading there now.
Preferably without triggering them. Now this seems like a safe place. Yeah, see, so nerve-wracking. This is okay, right? If I go by that window, I would bet money I'm triggering them. So that's why I'm avoiding it like the plague. But I'll kind of follow in his footsteps, I think.
Moving.
So I'm going to leave him right where he's at. And then basically, I'm just going to haul butt and get up here. Because pretty much when you're dealing with those guys, you just want lots of firepower. And holo targeting. An incendiary grenade doesn't hurt. Okay, that's all 6. We're done.
I'm on it.
The good news is we still have some time before this device has to be destroyed. Okay, they're sitting right where they're at. You know what? There is a window right there. So, well, look, I cannot destroy the thing if I don't shoot at it. It's kind of how it works. So I'm going to bring Jack inside. And if this triggers him, it triggers him. Like, I can't really do anything about that. Yeah, I mean, you just kind of have to understand you're playing a game that involves fighting people. So interestingly, they did not charge forward. And so that's kind of cool. Maybe I should have waited one more turn before doing that. I'm not really sure. But what I am sure of is that I would very much like to kill these dudes. If I move Alessandro here, he can hit that, but he can't hit them. What if... Well, that actually looks like it's in a pretty good place to me. You know what? I'm willing to do that.
Throwing grenade.
And it looks like I somehow did not hit the Chryssalid King, even though I could swear it was standing right there. That's kind of funny. But funny or not funny doesn't really matter. I definitely am not in position with Stanislaw Sugar. Okay, didn't see that coming. Not even a little. Wow, did I not see that coming. Okay. Yeah, that was an interesting thing that just happened right there. So they're on Overwatch. Okay, I feel like I have some idea what I want to do here. Well, there's the Chryssalid King. So I could do this. I think I will. I feel like it's very important to take a chunk out of this guy. Get rid of some armor. That's not the worst. Here. Lose some Overwatch. Have a little fire while you're at it. Now. That's actually problematic. Because I need to use a Mimic Beacon. So what I was... Oh my god. What I was going to do was bring him over and blast this thing at point blank range. It's not looking as good right now. So maybe what I should do instead is come up on the roof and try to kill one of these guys. Crap. Yeah. All right. Come on over here. See if you can kill this fool. I may regret this because Archons have pretty good defense. So... but I kind of need to make some progress here. 90%. All right, let's go. That's not good if you're keeping score at home. Not even a little. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pitch a beacon here. Now, I'm not done yet.
Rolling.
These guys aren't safe. Before I do anything else, let's just see. I'll laugh my ass off if we could get all of our action points back. Ooh. That'll do. That'll do. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so obviously I can destroy that thing. He's the last one who has an action. And this isn't even necessarily a high priority target, but I just feel like we have enough guys we're dealing with that taking one off the board is good.
How many is that now?
Okay, and he's implacable, which does matter. Disorientation or not. Again, we have a bunch of dudes. So we'll see what happens. The Swede is still very much in danger. I guess the Mimic Beacon's the main thing that's going to help him. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, okay. God, it looked like she shot at the device. I'm like, wait, that's what we're supposed to destroy. Why is she doing that? So the main danger to the Swede is the Chryssalid King. And I don't know if it'll go after him. It could go after Jack. Go after anybody. Disorientation will limit its mobility, but yeah, that's the problem. It's super close. Did it miss? It looks like it missed. And it's just running all over the doggone place. Well, I'm okay with that, brother. So here's the thing. I don't figure on giving it a chance to really do a whole lot more. But the funny thing is, like, even with that disorientation, we have to kill the device. And we have to kill, you know, 2 of these stupid Archons. We have to kill the King with 34 health. And then we have one more Chryssalid running around. I mean, we got crap to do, brother. So I'm thinking that I'm going to see if I can just do this. Oh, doggone it.
Get it together.
I think I go fanfire here. And I know I'm leaving him out of cover. Yeah, it wasn't great, but it's still 7 damage. Okay. I feel like let me think here. You can't even kill this fool. Are they both burning? Because I didn't think that they were. Oh, no, they're disoriented. That one is. I'm sorry. Hold on. I screwed up. He can only see that one. Of course he can. Let me come over here.
Moving to position.
Try and see them both. Disoriented, burning, and disoriented. Okay. So if he was going to take 1 to 3 damage, I still can't kill him. I cannot kill either one. Man, that sucks. Oh, man. I could do this and at least put holo targeting on. I mean, I can move forward too. I probably should. That would definitely help my chance to hit. And I think I need to, because if I can possibly do damage, I really need to do that. And I could use a grenade, but it's more important to get the holo targeting on. Okay. I mean, you know, I didn't have an amazing shot there. Oh, doggone you guys. Doggone you. I feel like... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Swede because he does not have a mimic beacon. So I'm going to come here. And I'm going to kind of hang him out to dry a little bit. Let's see if I can do something here. I probably won't get the kill, but we're doing damage. Yeah. So here's the question. Who has a... Oh, God. Jack, you're the only one left. So basically, I have to use a mimic beacon for Jack. Awesome. Okay, well, you know what? As I like to say so often, there's no point fussing about it. That's what it is. Period. I think we're going to take some damage. Is kind of what this is going to come to. It just is what it is. Like, I can't... Oh, come on. You stupid thing. I just got to go with it, you know? I can't help it. And maybe what I should have done is tried harder to focus my fire more on one guy or something, but it is what it is. What I'm saying is so that there'd be fewer guys left alive to attack the beacon. But, yeah, I mean, they're gonna... The Sentinel... Nobody's disoriented anymore. I assume he's going... Yeah, they're going for the beacon. Okay. I wish the stupid Chryssalid would go first, but of course they're not going to do that. Okay, so the Chryssalid King, he gets to do whatever he wants. But realistically, he's not going to get a kill, especially not doing that. Okay. Okay, we have reached that point. Let me see. Where we absolutely, positively have to take out the device. And it has 14 health, too. So realistically, I kind of need to blow this thing to hell. Is that enough damage? Yes. Okay. Well, I'm trying. You know, I'm trying. So I feel like Jack and the Swede can each kill one of these guys. So let me see. This is legit. Let me try it. Come on, Stanislav. Well, is he burning? He is. So that's probably enough, but I think what I'll do is I'll use Face Off. And hopefully we just finish, you know, both of them. What's that guy got left? No, he ain't finished. Most definitely not. But I'm going to come here.
Here I come.
And this guy has 9 health. Wow, I only have a 90% shot. Wow, should I go rapid fire? I'm just going to take the shot, I guess. He's down. The king is dead. Okay. Wow, man, what a thing. I'm going to come over here because I saw the other Chryssalid go that way. And I would very much like him to attack the Swede now that he's untouchable. And now that guy's done.
Who's keeping score?
And I will bring Jack over here for similar reasons. And now I see that guy too. I think what I'll do is I'm going to move him here.
Okay.
And I'll just put him on Overwatch unless I have a shot. Oh, I do. So maybe we just finish him now. Yes, we did. Is that it for the mission? Or do we have somebody else out there? Nope, that's it.
Hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
All right. Very interesting. I don't really feel like that was flawless. I think I triggered that last encounter and didn't really have my soldiers positioned as well as they should have been. Stanislav in particular was in a horrible spot. And I did not get as much from him as I might have during the fight. I also got a little lucky, like the Chryssalid King, even when he wasn't disoriented, he didn't really attack. He kind of went a little goofy there. Now, I know the normal Chrysalids under a better Advent 2, fire kind of turns them off. They can't attack. But as I understand it, the King and Queen are immune to that effect. So the Chryssalid King was capable of attacking, but for some reason he didn't. You know, like realistically, I probably would have taken some damage there potentially. But, well, you know how XCOM is. There's always a random factor. We missed a 95% chance shot too, you know, I mean, so I don't get too worked up about that. But I also look at my performance honestly and say, well, there's times I left myself vulnerable. I think if I could have found a way to like kill one of the Archons quicker or the King, like, tried to really focus as much as possible on having one fewer targets for the simple reason that makes your mimic beacon a lot better. If you only have 2 guys attacking at each turn, then you kind of know it's going to absorb all the attacks. But if you just hurt 3 opponents without killing any of them, very likely that one of them is going to get to attack you. So that I regret a little bit too, but you know, again, overall, I'm not unhappy. Still no promotion for Alessandro. I'd like to think he's getting close. It's nice to see that Sam is a major now. I know that didn't happen. This was the first mission that I used him as a major, though. So it's nice to see that.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
So we got another scientist, and that's not a bad thing. How are we doing here? I'm almost done with the gatekeeper autopsy, and I need 4 days to get Viviana back. I'll bring her next time if I can. What was I in the middle of doing? This. So actually, the other thing I need to ask myself is, what am I waiting for to go on the black site coordinate mission? And I'm not sure I'm waiting for much, to be honest. I think we probably should just do that in the next few days. I wanted this. Yeah, we're going to buy that right now. So I don't need to worry about the turret breakdown anymore. I could do this stuff, but I think it just makes a lot more sense to go to the shadow chamber. And we're going to do the psionic gate. All right, done. So actually, maybe I will just continue until Viviana gets out, and then if I can, I'll bring her. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it meant that they had done that. And I was like, wait, what? So we could go here as well. I'm fine with that. Let's just try and finish this. Yep. Let's view her because I want to go ahead and do the promotion. So we had thought that holo targeting would work with face-off. However, if you actually read the description, it says any directed sniper rifle shot, hit or miss, will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim by +15. So here's the question. It did not work with face-off, and that would be expected since it's not a rifle shot. What is a directed sniper rifle shot, and would kill zone count? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to promote her. I'm not even going to take that eye. I'd rather have lightning hands. She'll be a little more flexible. I am, however, tempted to take quick draw, but we'll just go the sniper route for now. Steady hands, absolutely. And serial. Okay, so we'll see for ourselves whether kill zone works with this holo targeting or not. And now that I've done that, I don't think there's really any reason to wait anymore. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to stop here. And when we come back, we will go on the black site thing. I guess before I do that, let's just do this. And check and see if there's anything we want in the black market. Actually, I want this. Oh, I only have 39 intel? Are you kidding? Wow. I did not realize that. I'll do it anyway. I think I need intel for literally nothing. I noticed that the Swede only had a advanced laser sight. And I just don't see any reason to leave him with that. Like, why not have him with the best? And I'm not sure who to give the scope to. She's got a superior scope, so she certainly does not need an advanced one. What about... Where's Mary? Because I don't... Okay, hold on. Yeah, I already have an advanced scope. I would need a superior for it to be an upgrade. The two sharpshooters, he's got a superior, and I think Stanislav does too, doesn't he? Yep. So I think what we're ready to do here is to start improving the rifle. Yeah, that's crap. So I'll do that. And as long as I'm going to give him a stock. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I had another one. That's fine. All right, I'm good with that. So I think that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.